in the IWC and the YWC. It is I, the Undisputed Prince, Heel Balor. Once again, we are back with another video on April 7th. Of course, yours truly's birthday, so it's all good. It's all going good, actually. Not gonna lie. It's been a pretty good day so far. It's been full of just awesomeness. It's been full of just fun and all that good stuff. So yeah, just been hanging out, been chilling out, been lots of love, obviously, so it's been pretty fun nowadays. Tonight, of course, is NXT Takeover Night 1, so I'll be doing live reactions, of course. But, and of course, we'll be doing it tomorrow, too, as well. So, and tomorrow, and all that, and SmackDown, and all that good stuff. And, of course, WrestleMania, which is a lot more to talk about. I bet you're all wondering, Will, why didn't you get your wrestling predictions up? Why are you getting them up early? Well, because I want to. That's why. Because I just want to. And because I love you guys. Plus, I got nothing else to do right now. So let's get into it. We got two cards, of course. Two nights, WrestleMania. About to fall here. Two WrestleMania night cards. I'm pretty excited for both of them, in my opinion. And we'll just see how it goes. So let's get into it. Night one. Let's talk about it. Night one. Let's kick it off with... That's a good question. Let's kick off with Bad Bunny teaming with Damien Priest going against Miz and Morrison. The story's been pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a little annoying, you know. Of course, started with the Royal Rumble. Bad Bunny showed up, and then led to the Miz, all that stuff. And then John Morrison got involved, and then here comes Damien Priest to debut on the main roster. And of course, this past week they destroyed Bad Bunny's $1 million car, and then they threw him on the hood. They beat him up, and blah blah blah. And here we are, of course, Damien Priest is going to be getting involved with a tag team match because he announced it's going to be a tag team match. So, pretty good. I think people aren't giving this storyline enough chance, in my opinion. I think the match will be good. I think the match will be great. Bad Bunny, I think, has put his heart and soul into this, in my opinion. He has dedicated himself to this business, in my opinion. And I don't think he's going to let us down. I think it's going to be a very fun match. I think it's going to be a great... it's going to be fun, in my opinion. I think it's going to be pretty good. I think people are sleeping on it, in my opinion. I think you want to give it a chance. This is my opinion there. But I'm going to go, obviously, for the baby faces to win. I think Bad Bunny and Damien Priest are going to win. I don't know why you bring in Bad Bunny just to have him lose in his first match. Maybe it's just me. I think it'd be kind of weird. But I think Bad Bunny and Damien Priest are going to go over. Plus, it's Priest's first WrestleMania. I mean, they could go the other way by having the bad guys win. But it doesn't make any sense. I mean, it doesn't make any sense, to be honest with you. It doesn't make any sense. I think it'd be stupid and ridiculous. So, with that being said, I'm going to go with Bad Bunny and Damien Priest to win this match, to get the win, to get the dub, and maybe Bad Bunny will stick around. One second, guys. What's that? Hang on. See, I'm still getting birthday messages, by the way. Thank you guys, by the way. You kept sending me birthday messages all day. It's great. Um, There we go. I had to send that out. My apologies, guys. Just getting so many birthday messages, by the way. Thank you guys once again. It's crazy. It's a crazy day. Episode, as I said, Bad Bunny and Damien Priest are going to get the win. I think it's going to be a good match and all that kind of good stuff. Moving on. We're going to talk about the New Day defending the Raw Tag Team Championships against AJ Styles and Almost. I think this is going to be a really fun match as well. It's going to be Almost's debut. I've seen a little bit what the guy can do. He's alright, not gonna lie. For a big guy, can actually move. And of course, it took Styles off the Hurt Business, and they broke up the Hurt Business, and how that all went. I think it's gonna be a good match. I think Almost is really gonna show his style. Speaking of style, AJ Styles is gonna do most of the work, I believe. I think this is where New Day dropped the tag team titles, in my opinion. I think putting the titles on Almost and Styles would be pretty interesting. Plus, it'd be Styles' first tag team title, and AJ will also be a Grand Slam champ by then. So if he wins titles on Sunday or Saturday, and Saturday. And Almost will be his first WWE championship ever. So, in my opinion, I think AJ Styles and Almost should win this match. It can go either way, but I'm going to go with the heels to get the win. Plus, I just am tired of New Day as champs. Maybe it's just me. I'm just not interested anymore. They're going to be transitional champs. That's where I see it happening. I see new tag team champs being crowned here. Braun Strowman versus Shane McMahon side of a steel cage. It's going to be interesting. I mean, the whole storyline's just been about Shane calling Braun stupid. Gee, we haven't heard that one before in storylines. I'm just not interested in the storyline. I mean, it's okay. It's stupid, I guess. I don't know. But in the end, of course, I'm gonna go with Braun Strowman to get the win. How? Because he's probably... You know what? You know what I could see happening? I'm actually going to pick Shane McMahon to win. Why? I think Braun's going to get... His emotion get the best of him. Nothing's going to happen. And Braun's going to toss this dude off the cage through the announce table on the outside. His emotion's going to get too much of him. He's going to get too angry and all that kind of stuff. He's going to throw Shane off the cage through the announce table from the top of the cage, and that's how Shane McMahon's going to win. He's going to win, but he's not going to survive the fall, of course. And then Shane's going to win the match. I got that feeling it's going to happen. Or Braun can end up winning by throwing Shane through the steel cage wall. But I'm going to go with Shane McMahon to get the win. I just get this feeling that it sounds like something WWE would do. I'm going to go with Shane McMahon to get the win. Cesaro versus Seth Rollins. I'm looking forward to this. I'm really looking forward to this. This could open up WrestleMania for all we know. I kind of hope it does. Could you let the crowd fire, in my opinion. I think it's going to be a really good match. Storm's been pretty good. I'm not going to lie. It's just out there. I'm not going to go over. You guys know how it went. And here we are, WrestleMania. Rollins, came back with Burn It Down, which I marked out. I'm not going to lie. Pretty cool to see the Burn It Down theme back. People are really, it's kind of one of the matches where it's like, you can put it anywhere on the card. Put it anywhere on the card. I think it'd be good. That's why I say have this match open WrestleMania. That's just me. But with that being said, I'm going Cesaro to get the win. I could see Seth going over, but it doesn't make any sense storyline-wise for Seth to go over. Maybe we can do a series of these matches, but I think Cesaro's going to go over this match. Give him his big WrestleMania win. His first singles, I believe, WrestleMania win. Singles, I believe, on the net. I can't remember. And I think this is where Cesaro's going to win. Maybe they push him. I don't know. Never know with this company. But I think Cesaro's going to get the win here, and he's going to beat Seth Rollins. Tag team turmoil match. Winner receives a shot at the women's tag team titles tonight, too. We got Lana, Naomi, Dana Brooke, Mandy Rose, the Riot Squad, and Natalia and Tamina. I don't care about this match whatsoever. I guess I'm just happy the girls are on the card. Cool. More star power, I guess. I think this is it's gonna be a good match. I think it's gonna be throwaway filler in my opinion. I don't care what anybody says. Who I think is gonna win this match? I'm gonna go with Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose for some weird reason. Plus I like Mandy Rose. I think she's a great wrestler. I think she's improved. And Dana Brooke, I mean, she gets in my opinion too much hate, but that's just me. She's very sloppy, but she's no Eva Marie. That's all I gotta say about that one. I can also see Naomi and I'm just gonna pick two picks here to get the win. I'm gonna go with first pick is gonna be obviously Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke. My second pick is gonna be Lana and Naomi. Two picks, my channel. Who cares? My channel. Do what I want. But right now, for now, I'm gonna go with Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke to get the win. Just because it'd just be weird and awkward. I don't know why. This match is just. I mean, of course, the person's gonna be facing. You know what? Let me switch it up. Let me go the other way around. I'm gonna pick Lana and Naomi, and my back is gonna be Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose. Lana and Naomi, because the storyline I guess would kind of make sense. They've been building it up for something with Lana and Naomi. Just do it so the fans will shut up and all that. You can do it. I don't think people will care. I mean, if you do care, congratulations. I don't care. Moving on. I think Lana and Naomi are getting the win here. Sasha Banks versus Bianca Belair. Oh my god. So here we go. The storyline's been weak. The storyline's been stupid. They're great wrestlers and all. Oh, I'm the BEST at WWE. Oh my gosh. Blah, 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 blah. You all have heard it before. I'm not going to go into details about what I think personally of this match. I think the match will be very good, regardless of where it is on the card. Enough said. I think this will be a really good match. Sasha, huge fan of Sasha. Bianca Belair, coming to her own. Won the Royal Rumble, and enough said. I think something's telling me Bianca Belair is going to get the win here. I got no problem with that. I like Sasha, but she's going to lose once again at WrestleMania. She's, I believe, 6-0 at WrestleMania, or 0-6 at, I don't know, whichever. She has a losing streak at WrestleMania, I believe. I don't know. It just sounds weird. I get you could have Sasha win because of heel tactics, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think Bianca's going to win here, become the new women's champion. I got no problem with it. Sasha, in my opinion, I think he's held it long enough. I think this is where she drops it here. Got no problem with it. Pass over to the new blood and all that. I think I'll be fine with it. Got no problems with it. That's pretty much all I got to say. That's really all I got to say about this match. I think Bianca Belair is picking up the win and becoming the new SmackDown Women's Champ. I got no problem with it. I could see Sasha retaining, but yeah, I'm Team Sasha this year. I love Sasha Banks, but yeah, I think Bianca's picking up the title here. And then the main event for the WWE Championship. Yes, it's the main event. They've already announced like 3,000 times. The WWE Championship is on the line. Bobby Lashley defending against Drew McIntyre. I'm looking forward to this. It's gonna be really good. Of course, let me just say right here, Hurt Business being broke up. Horrible decision. They know it. It's stupid. And they know it was stupid. Horrible decision. Apparently, they tried to talk Vince out of it. Didn't work. Good job, WWE. There goes the Hurt Business. Well, the Hurt Business is not really dead. They just kicked Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin out. So we could add new members here. Maybe we can see a new member added here. But regardless of that, I think Drew McIntyre is taking the WWE Championship. It only makes sense for him to finally get his moment in front of the fans. That's why they're doing this. Drew's going to get his moment in front of the fans. We're going to go home happy for night one. Who knows about night two? I'll talk about night two in a minute. I think that Lashley will get the championship around the summertime. Drew's going to get his third run. And hopefully that'll be a last one for a while at least, because I'm kind of getting tired of McIntyre as champ. I mean, it's nothing against him. It's just I don't want him to, I want people to start getting bored of him, which I think people have already started getting bored of him. That's their fault. I don't blame McIntyre. I blame the creative for that. And I think this is where McIntyre picks up the WWE Championship. Here's another prediction here. I think that in the end, I think what's going to happen, after we got all the celebration, the pyro goes off, we're going to hear the music of Brock Lesnar. I legitimately think Brock Lesnar is returning after this match. He's going to return after this match, or he's going to return during the match, and it's going to cause a DQ. Either way, I predict that Brock Lesnar is going to show up. Why? It just makes sense. Lesnar obviously lost the WWE Championship last year, and I know what you're saying. Oh, Lesnar is in Canada, blah, blah, blah. They could have flown him down already, could have had the whole, all that stuff. And then he'll probably be at Raymond James Stadium for all we know. The fans are going to be there. What better way to pop the crowd outside McIntyre winning than Brock Lesnar showing up, destroying people in the ring, destroying the ringside area, destroying the new WWE Champion, whoever WWE Champion is walking out of the show, and then ending it, with a very interesting high note heading into Monday Night Raw. So that's why I predict McIntyre wins the title, but then Brock Lesnar shows up, takes him out, takes whoever the champion is out, and now maybe Seth some for the summer. I don't freaking know. But McIntyre is walking out the new WWE champion. I got no problem with it. Let's go. Even though I want Bobby Lashley to retain. Lashley could retain, but I just don't see it happening. Let's go. Let's go, Drew. I guess Drew's gonna win. Even though I'm rooting for Bobby Lashley, but still, Drew McIntyre's gonna win WWE Championship. Night two. Oh, and by the way, if you're going to WrestleMania, I hope you have a good time and stay safe and all that kind of stuff. Just do all that. Let's kick it off. Night two. Let's go for the United States Championship. Matt Riddle against Sheamus. I'm looking forward to this. I mean, Sheamus has been on the freaking roll of his life, in my opinion. And Matt Riddle and his scooter is just, I don't know. It's really funny. I'm not going to lie. He goes, Meow, every time he goes down the ramp. That's actually very amusing. I don't know why. It's kind of funny. But I'm looking forward to this. I think Sheamus picking up the title here. Matt Riddle, I like you and all, but you've really just been a transitional champ, I believe. I don't think, maybe he could retain here, but I think a new chance being crowned here. Sheamus, in my opinion, deserves to be rewarded for his hard work nowadays, especially what he's been doing with Drew McIntyre and the barn burner of matches they've been having. And I'm not talking about any flippy stuff. I'm talking about, legit, bad, dangerous stuff, man, that they've been doing. I think Sheamus needs to be rewarded here. Sheamus is going to pick up the U.S. title. I got no problem with it. The Women's Tag Team Championships are on the line as Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler will be defending their titles against, of course, the winners of the Tag Team Tournament, which I predict will be Lana and Naomi. If that happens, Lana and Naomi are going to get the win. Enough said. They're going to give them their WrestleMania moment. Whatever. Cool. Nice. The Women's Tag Team titles are pretty much dead in the mud. I don't care what anybody says. Those titles are just... No. I don't care for them anymore. Good job, WWE. I think new champs being crowned here regardless. Nia and Shayna, I'm enjoying them as a tag team, I'm not gonna lie. They've been doing pretty good in my opinion. But I think this is where the new blood is taken over, and that's where Lana and Naomi come in. I got no problem with it. I think Lana's improved in my opinion. Naomi is just... She's good, I'm not gonna lie. Naomi's good, but this will be just a throwaway match in my opinion. But I think it'll be a good match regardless. Who knows? Naomi and Lana are gonna get the win. Enough said. Come to the tag team champs. There you go. Kevin Owens against Sami Zayn with Logan Paul in Sami Zayn's corner. I'm looking forward to this. I mean, we're getting Sami Zayn KO at WrestleMania, so I don't care if Logan Paul's involved or not. I think it's going to be a good match. We all know the history of these two. They're great. They're amazing. They're fantastic athletes, in my opinion. I think Kevin Owens is going to win here. Kevin's going to do his big dive off the pirate ship or whatever the stage is going to be like. I can't wait to see what the stage is going to be like. Probably some big pirate ship for all we know. I think it's going to be a good match. Kevin Owens is going to win. I think that Jake Paul might show up for all we know. It could be good. It could be something interesting. Jake Paul could show up, for God's sakes. I mean, I think Sami Zayn visited their sparring session that they had I think yesterday. That was interesting, I think. I don't know. And I know we were saying, Logan Paul, why is he here? To YouTube star and all that stuff. So, It's cool-ish, I guess. Congratulations, I guess. You know, you're in the spotlight. Something else. Sorry, guys. I think it'll be a good match regardless. I think that Sami Zayn, KO are going to deliver, and Kevin Owens is going to win. Enough said. Big E against Apollo Crews, a Nigerian drum street fight or whatever that they call it. I don't know. Apollo Crews, I like Apollo Crews. I like Apollo Crews. I like Big E. This feud has been pretty fun, in my opinion. Besides the whole weird accent from Apollo, even though, I don't know if it's his real language or whatever. I think it is, because he is a Nigerian descent. I'm not getting into any of that. I think it'll be a good match regardless. I think people are sleeping on this. We don't know what the stipulation pretty much means. We're gonna ban people with drums? Like, what are we gonna do, WWE? I'm just wondering. I think it'll be a good match. I'm gonna go with Apollo Crews to get the win. Why not? Apollo. I'm going with Apollo. Should be a good match. Let's go Apollo. Enough said. Apollo's gonna get the win. Randy Orton against the Fiend. Excuse me, guys, by the way. Randy Orton against the Fiend. Oh my gosh. You people are sleeping on this rivalry. And I know people saying, oh my gosh, it's been boring. Oh my god, it's been a horrible feud. Where's the Fiend? The Fiend showed up and you guys didn't care. Listen to some people I talked to. If you didn't care about the Fiend showing up, congratulations. I'm not talking to you. Come on, man. This is going to be fun. I wish there was a stipulation at like a Hell in a Cell, a steel cage, and we're having a steel cage with Shane and Braun Strowman. But this could have a stipulation or a cinematic or whatever that they could have done. I don't know why it's a regular match. I think, of course, the Fiend's going to win. Fiend's going to go in there, squash Randy Orton, take care of Randy Orton, and pretty much revert him back to the Legend Killer. Even the Legend Killer is the one that we have here. I don't know. We refer back to the Legend Killer? What would you refer back to? I don't know. Either way, I think the Fiend's going to win. There's no reason to have the Fiend lose. If you have the Fiend lose here, WWE, you are freaking stupid. Don't even think about it. Randy Orton loses. Randy Orton's getting squashed. I think maybe you could have him drop Alexa Bliss to the RKO again, because that's interesting, I guess. I don't know. Fiend's going to win, but the Fiend's, I can't see the Fiend's entrance. He's apparently going to be playing in the stadium live, I believe. I think it's him. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be the Fiend. Who knows? I can see the Fiend's entrance regardless of WrestleMania. It's going to be great. And just don't give Randy Orton weird graphics during his Tron, like WrestleMania 33 with that whole sperm snake, or whatever the heck you did. So what the freaking do, WWE? So yeah, looking forward to that match. Randy Orton's gonna lose. Randy Orton's loses to the Fiend. Fiend wins. Let me see. Asuka against Rhea Ripley. I am looking forward to this. Rhea Ripley's obviously on the main roster. People, you are freaking sleeping. Y'all are sleeping on this match right here. It's gonna be good. And it's so weird. Rhea and Asuka were the two. Not Rhea and Asuka. Rhea and Bianca were the last two in the Royal Rumble this year, and they're having championship matches, man. This is dope. This is dope. One second, guys. Hang on one second, guys. There we go. Sorry, guys. Anyways, as I was saying, Asuka and Rhea Ripley. Come on, man. It's gonna be great. Rhea Ripley's a heel, where she pretty much deserves to be. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. It's gonna be great. I do think that it's gonna be a good match. I think this is where, in my opinion, this needs to be where Rhea wins the championship. I don't care if anybody says I think it's Rhea's time. No offense to anybody no offense to Asuka, but your title run, your second run, has just been mediocre, in my opinion. It's not your fault. It's creative's fault. Good job, WWE. Good job. Enough said. Asuka needs to go back, reinvent herself, bring back Kana if you have to. I don't know what you have to do. So, enough said. I think it's going to be a good match. Regardless, I think Rhea Ripley's walking away to champ. Rightfully so, in my opinion. That's where it needs to happen. That's what needs to happen right here. Rhea Ripley to become the new Raw Women's Champion, in my opinion. It's going to happen. She deserves it, in my opinion. And, of course, let me see if I didn't skip anything. And, of course, in the main event, Roman Reigns defending the Universal Championship against Daniel Bryan and the Rated R Superstar Edge. I'm really looking forward to this match. I know people are complaining, oh, why is Daniel Bryan in there? Blah, blah, blah. You'll hear why Daniel Bryan's in there in a few minutes. Royal Rumble, Edge won. Roman's still the Universal Champion after destroying Daniel Bryan at the Chamber. Fastlane, Daniel Bryan and Roman. Edge came in, hit the steel chair. Edge went wild with the steel chair. Here we are. Daniel Bryan wanted to complain about not being included. Blah blah blah. I got screwed, which he kind of did. I'm not gonna lie. Daniel Bryan's in the match. People are complaining. People are crying without realizing the reason that Daniel Bryan's in the match. Daniel Bryan is in the match to take the pin and get pressure off Edge. If you people would listen, that's why Daniel Bryan's in the match. He's not there to win. He's not going to win. He's not going to win. Daniel Bryan's not winning this match. He's there to take the pain. He's there to take pressure off Edge. It's going to be like Edge's 6 singles match back, so you need to take the pressure off the Radar Superstar. And I think this is where, of course, I am going to pick Edge. I'm picking Edge to walk out champion. I was going to go with Roman. I got this feeling. Everyone's behind Edge. I got this feeling that Edge is going to win. Give Edge his moment. Roman's going to feel like he's been screwed. He's going to pin Daniel Bryan to win the match. He's going to probably take out Reigns. He's going to probably take out Reigns with the concerto or whatever. And I think he's going to pin Bryan. We're going to get a Daniel Bryan Edge feud going forward for a little bit. Roman's going to get the title back. Roman's going to feel like he's been screwed. And then Roman's going to get the Universal Championship back afterwards. And no, people, Edge is not bringing back the World Heavyweight Championship. Edge is not bringing this. Edge is not bringing this back. There's no way, in my opinion, that Edge is bringing this thing back. Why? It's really not needed. And I understand people are saying, oh my gosh, it's a title he never lost, blah, blah, blah. Do you realize what they would do to this thing if they were to bring it back? No. No. They would put side plates on this thing. I don't want side plates on this beautiful championship if they were to bring it back. There's no way that Edge is, in my opinion, is bringing back the World Heavyweight Championship. I could be wrong. For all we know, we could show up on SmackDown next week. Oh my gosh, it's the World Heavyweight Championship. But I don't think it's happening. Edge is going to win the Universal Championship. Whether you like it or not, I could see Roman winning, but I just got this feeling that Edge is going to pick up the win. I won't be upset about whoever wins this match because I like all 3 guys. But I'm going to go with Edge just because it makes the most sense. If you were saying, oh my gosh, this goes with Drew McIntyre too. Oh my gosh, they're going to boo Daniel Bryan. They're going to boo everybody out of the stadium. No, they're going to cheer everybody. Everyone's going to be cheering inside that stadium. I can't freaking wait. Watch. You people watch. Everyone's going to be cheering inside that stadium. You know it's true. And I can't wait. Everyone's staying on their feet, giving these guys and girls the big ovation that they deserve. I guess they're going to be freaking happy when they see the fans. In a very long time, it's going to be great for them. You know, it's going to be emotional for McIntyre in the end. You know, Edge is going to be emotional for him. Whoever wins Triple Threat is going to be emotional. It's going to be crazy on that night. Those 2 nights, I cannot wait. WrestleMania 37. And it's going to be great. That's my pick. Edge is walking out the new Universal Champion. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, too sweet that like button down below. Subscribe for just like this one. Follow your boy on Twitter, Balor. Instagram, BattleYT. Thank you all for the birthday messages so far. And I will see you all for NXT TakeOver. Stand and deliver tonight. Too sweet. Peace out. I'll also be doing live reactions to WrestleMania, all that kind of stuff. You guys know this shit. Thank you all once again. And it's still my birthday for a while. Take care, dudes. Peace out.